Hi everyone, Emily here. So I wanted to come on and just talk about this page and what it is becoming, because it's becoming a something when it wasn't a something before. So I set up this page years ago when I started doing work with parents locally, doing baby calm and toddler calm and doula work and all that kind of thing, and it had a different name. And then I started doing that on a much wider basis, and obviously Calm Family came about, so that kind of took over, and the page just didn't do anything for a long time apart from maybe share one or two things. And now I'm not offering local services. I'm doing much wider work and bigger things to talk about, I feel. So what I would love is for this page to become a place where I can talk about everything that's happening in my life, and the impact that kind of has on my thinking and on society. So the kind of things that I think I'm going to be talking about here, obviously I'm going to be talking about childhood and parenting and that kind of stuff through Calm Family and through all of that, or, sharing Calm Family stuff here, because it's a huge part of my life. But there's some stuff I also want to share that's, not some stuff that I'll be sharing through Calm Family, that's about me and my family and my journey and bits like that. So I'm probably going to be talking quite a lot about neurodiversity. It turns out I am neurodivergent, and probably my husband is too, and our children are a wonderful cocktail of us, as they always are. But it's making for some really interesting discoveries and some changes. So I want to come on and talk about that kind of stuff, and not just our journey through that, but provide some information in general, because I think there's a lot of misconception and misunderstanding, lack of knowledge around the place, and I think I can help. The other thing I want to talk about is my thinking around equality, around society, around, maybe it's a bit political, but how society treats children and women, and how we can improve society around bringing more equality across the whole board. And so that kind of stems a bit from Calm Family, but maybe is a bit more my stuff, and I want to share it. I also want to talk about some bits and pieces where I've discovered that my want to break the rules is cool, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with being different from everybody else. I think differently from other people, and it's a good thing. And one of the ways that I've discovered this recently is I've always kind of been, I guess, annoyed that my knowledge, my experience is extensive but not really recognised in like formal qualifications. And that's part of like the societal makeup that we have now, is that, you have to have these things formalised, otherwise people don't recognise you, or people think, oh well, she can't know anything if she doesn't have a master's, PhD, a degree, whatever it is. And I've been saying for years that that's rubbish, and yet I still live in my head going, oh well, people will think I don't have as much knowledge as this other person because I don't have the qualifications. I mean, I do have quite a lot of qualifications, but not in the specific areas. So I was thinking about it, wondering whether I should go and do something, and I decided that if I did that, I'd be following all those rules, I'd be following all those needs and ego-driven stuff, and I'd be doing a course that I didn't really enjoy for the sake of doing it, and I already do all the learning. So one of the things I want to do here is kind of document my learning, and I did take this idea a little bit, it was inspired a little bit by Sophie Christophe, who I think is one of the most amazing people, and she has been unschooled and is doing an unschooled MA, and I'm going to do the same thing. So the learning that I already do and more learning that I do, I'm going to start documenting for people who are interested in what I'm doing and want to hear about it, because I think it will be really interesting. And that's going to be, I think, on a topic basically of how human beings develop. So childhood, although that's a social construct, but how human beings develop and how that interacts with how society oppresses them. So obviously that will evolve, but that's where I'm going with it. And obviously this page will evolve, and I'm just going to share lots of stuff that I find interesting and come on and have chats with you. I'm also really keen on raising other women up who are interested in speaking. I am a When Women Speak leader with the wonderful Zara and Nicola, and I haven't done anything really with it yet. But I'm thinking maybe there's a lot of women who might start enjoying this page and what I'm doing, and I'll kind of figure out exactly what I want to do with that as we go along. So there's lots to be doing here, and I just wanted to say what the future of this page is going to look like, because it's been a bit hit and miss and I would like to do more. I'm thinking probably I'll do some videos on YouTube as well, so yeah, watch the space. Oh, hi Lindsay, I didn't see that you were watching. I'm not very good at keeping up with all the stuff that goes on when you're doing a live video. So hello, thank you for watching, and I hope other people catch up on it later. Bye.